Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a great week. So I created this Terminator look that I'm really happy with. I'm so glad with how it turned out. It is so eye-catching and it's gonna turn heads at your next dress-up party or on Halloween, and I recommend you try this out. It looks really hard, but if you follow along with this tutorial, it should be pretty easy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. It would mean so much, and I upload every Monday. So first, I am drawing out the lines on my face where I want the Terminator to come out through. So I'm just taking a white pencil, and now I'm taking the Kryolan Supercolor Clown White Face Paint. All of these products that I'm showing you are from BodyFX, which is my favorite special effects website, and you can buy anything from like makeup to brushes to paints to contact lenses, anything like creative makeup, special effects. It's my go-to place. You need to check it out. I'll leave their website down below in my description for you guys. Here I am taking this BodyFX palette. Look how beautiful it is. It had all the colors I need. So after putting all the face paint on, I set all of that paint with a white eyeshadow, and I just did this with a small brush. And then I used the black from this palette, and I just started building up the color around the white. These eyeshadows were super pigmented as well. I think everything from BodyFX is such high quality, and everything is just so amazing. Honestly, I've shopped on BodyFX for years and it has never disappointed me. So yeah, like I said, I'll leave the website link down below if you want to purchase anything. So I'm just using a small brush and just working in the black and just building up slowly the depth of the black on the outer parts of the white. And as you can see here, it's getting darker and darker, and I just smudge over black over the white to turn it like a grey colour. So I'm taking this BodyFX liquid liner. Honestly, this is such a good liquid liner. It didn't run out even when I drew so many lines with this. It is nice and easy to hold with a sharp point, and it is super pigmented, and trust me, this was waterproof. So I am just drawing in the Terminator eyes, and I took inspiration from this picture here on the screen for my Terminator look. So yes, obviously mine's a bit different, but I definitely took inspiration from that photo in particular. So now I'm just doing the teeth. Yeah, follow along. The teeth aren't that hard to do. It looks really hard like when you first see the look, but when you see it done step by step from the beginning, it's not that hard. So yeah, keep drawing the lines. I'm so surprised that this eyeliner did not run out. Honestly, it is so amazing. So now I'm drawing like the cheekbone area of the skull, and now I'm doing the tops of the teeth. I'm glad I did this because I wasn't going to do it, but I looked at the inspo picture and the teeth were like this, so I'm glad I followed it. And now I'm just doing like the panels of the Terminator look. I just kind of did this at random. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just thought I wanted it to look robotic and like panels. So yeah, I did lots of squares. I looked at the photo and it had like these kind of like squarish shapes on the chin. So I just did that as well. And yeah, it starts to all come together. My tip for creative makeup look is to not give up and keep going and going and going. Like add more detail. The more detail and effort and hard work you put into something, the better it will look. And I feel like I've come such a long way with my makeup looks because of the detail that I now put into my looks. And I used to always have to like copy someone's work or like take inspiration from someone else, but now all of my looks are original, and I just listen to music, zone out, and create artwork. And I think it's so good, and it helps when you have amazing products as well. So like I said, BodyFX is really trustworthy, and they have amazing products for beginners and advanced makeup artists. So as you can see here, I'm just drawing on more teeth and more lines, drawing up the cheekbones, and now it's time to draw on the chest. So I wanted it to look like a robotic arm going up my collarbone. I thought this looked really cool. It kind of looked like that on the photo that I took inspo from. And I just draw the little panel details and these little slices on my neck. You don't have to do it exactly the same as how I'm doing it. you can just take my video for inspiration, but yeah, I really like the way it turned out. So I'm doing these little circles on the collarbone area just to make it look like bolts, and yeah, a robot, not human, trying to make it look like man-made robot vibes. And now I'm taking this black again from the palette, and I'm just covering my eye with that, and I'm just shading around the outside and adding depth to the look. So people would have stopped here, like what I did already, but as you can see, it doesn't look that great. I know a lot of people, like when I see artwork from them, I say, oh, they could have done this or that or this. So when you think you're finished, honestly, just take another look and go in again, add more shading, add more detail, add more highlights, and it will transform your look again. So I am adding shading, as you can see here. Without shading and depth to what you're drawing, it's not going to look as detailed and as realistic. So that is my number one tip. Just keep adding detail, depth and dimension into your work, and it's going to look so much better. I so cannot wait for Halloween, by the way, guys. It's already nearly the end of August, and I cannot believe that Halloween is 2 months away. Like, it is my favorite time of year. I honestly look forward to it so much, and I always do my makeup. I do like a really cool, creative, scary look. I've been doing scary looks the last few Halloweens, which has been really popular on a night out, and I will always do my friends as well. So I took a black eyeliner just then and drew it in my waterline. Make sure you do that because it's like quite pink, so you want it to be really black. And then what I do is I take the liquid liner and I start drawing around the face because I want to add depth and dimension. Like I said, this always just makes it look so good. I think my kind of art style is like cartoon-like pop art. It's kind of my vibe. So now I'm drawing cracks on the face and just making it look like it's underneath my skin, and I'm going to add some shading and stuff after this so you can kind of see what I do to kind of make it look a bit more 3D. So yeah, I just draw all around that with the black liner, and as you can see here, this black eyeliner from BodyFX is the best thing ever. Like, most of the time other eyeliners I use start to run out after a creative makeup look and they start going really faded, but this one didn't. So now I'm taking these BodyFX brushes, honestly the best paint brushes ever. I'm using this one in number 4, which is perfect, and this face paint palette, it's the Rainbow palette by BodyFX. This is well loved, and as you can see here, it fell out because it's so well used. This is probably one of my favorite products from BodyFX. I didn't used to use water activated paints, but now I do, and honestly it is amazing. So all you have to do is dip your brush in water and then swirl it around in the paint, and you get a really high quality pigmented color. So I'm using the white paint and I'm just coloring in those teeth. Many people, when they do teeth, they just have them stark white, but they don't look really realistic. So you'll see that I go in and shade them and add like black detailing and some yellow in the teeth, which makes it look realistic. So now I'm using that white paint to draw in highlights throughout the panel work of the Terminator. I think this made it look really cool and stand out and really detailed. This paintbrush from BodyFX was super fine and pointed, so it just made it look really clean and precise, and honestly these brushes are so good. They have so many different brushes on their website which are perfect for face painting and body painting and creative makeup looks like this. So like I said, if you want any good paint brushes or makeup brushes, go and check out BodyFX. They've got honestly everything on there. I didn't really look at anything, I just kind of know where things will look good. I don't know. I just keep adding things and adding things. I don't really have any like references at this point. I just kind of start drawing things on and hope for the best. I guess that's what an artist does, right? So yeah, doing lots of highlights, and honestly it transformed it so much. As you can see here, just adding in lots of detailing on the neck and the collarbones. And yeah, just drawing in little dots and stuff, and it made it look really cool. So now I'm taking some black paint from that palette and I just use this to add some shading all around the Terminator look, all around the panels and the teeth and stuff like that to add some more depth. And now I'm using the BodyFX Vintage palette. They also have some really cool glam palettes. Look at this one, it's so pretty. I take these dark brown shades and I'm just putting on some shadows around the Terminator face that comes out from the skin. So yeah, this just makes it look like it's more 3D, as I was explaining earlier. Just kind of mixed all those browns together, but yeah, they have so many cool eyeshadow palettes on that website. I was like, wow, this palette is actually so cool. I'm going to use this for like everyday makeup looks as well. But obviously these browns came in handy for this look as well. So now I'm taking the black from that other palette that I used from BodyFX and just shading in the teeth. As you can see here, it just makes it look so much more detailed and realistic because teeth aren't stark white, especially on like cartoon characters and stuff. They've all got depth. And as you can see here, I just go around all the panels and just keep adding in shading, which I said makes it look really cool and really detailed. Now I'm taking this red shade from the BodyFX palette and I am shading all around the areas. I want to make it look like it's like blood or it's like ripped through, so it's like kind of torn my skin kind of thing. So I add that red eyeshadow everywhere around it. And then I take a finer brush from that BodyFX paint brush set. This one was so nice and small. It was perfect. And I just draw it white around the Terminator, just like highlights kind of thing. It just makes it look like it's popping out. Well, it kind of makes it look like it's underneath the skin and my skin is like on top. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, what are you guys going to be for Halloween? I am so undecided. Who knows, maybe I'll do this Terminator look. I think it ended up looking really cool and it took me 3.5 hours, by the way. So now I'm taking this Ben Nye Thick Blood, Scab Blood. This is honestly my savior for gory and scary Halloween looks. I always use Scab Blood. This is perfect when you're using liquid latex as well for wounds and cuts and stuff. It's probably my most used product and it's on BodyFX as well. So that's so handy. They've also got liquid latex, blood, honestly everything on there. So now I'm brushing my hair back because I didn't think the ponytail like suited the Terminator look. And I kind of make my hair look quite squarish at the top. I don't know, it gave me like evil vibes. So I just hairspray that back. Honestly, doing your hair can make such a big difference as well with a look. Now I'm taking these Primal Costume lenses by BodyFX. These are in the style Terminator. These last up to 3 months. Honestly, these just transform the look. Contacts honestly make such a difference with any makeup look. It just goes from ordinary to extraordinary and just transforms your look. And also contacts like really inspire me in my makeup looks as well. I could just go shopping for contact lenses and I've already got a really good idea for the next makeup look that I do. So yeah, just make your look stand out with contact lenses, and BodyFX have so many choices available on their website too, which is awesome. I went ahead and put in the other one just to show you like what it looks like with 2 contact lenses, which looks really epic as well, but I kind of just liked the one because it made it look like one side was the Terminator side, but I thought I'd show you anyway what it looks like with 2. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to shop on BodyFX. I'll leave their website link down below. Please thumbs up this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. And good luck if you try out this look, and I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Bye.